This is Blake Suniga alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, and we're excited for some 2K hoops. The starting fives for our game. Here's a look at both lineups. Tip-off coming up in just a moment.
As a fan, if you've got the need for speed, you're in for a treat tonight.
Oh, I always have the need for speed. Across the league, every year, the pace seems to increase. And these teams, they really push it.
Then again, who knows? A couple key half-court sets could really determine the outcome here.
Now here's Thomas. Pass to Sabali. That one falls, coming off Alyssa Thomas's feet.
A mix of finesse and length gets Sabali the inside shot. Such a skillful player.
And here's Ionescu. One up, one down. She makes her first shot in this game.
That's a heads-up play right there, guys. Not just on the assist, but also on the finish.
Copper outside. Takes the three, gets it to go from downtown.
Well, Copper can sometimes be a selective three-point shooter, so she must have been feeling that look.
Ionescu outside. Fades. And she tries off the glass, but it's no good. Pass to Uzan. Thomas a screen. To the inside. Off to a good start as she hits her first shot attempt.
Well, just taking what she sees. Have to appreciate how Thomas breaks down defenses and pick and rolls.
Here's Jones. Picked by Jones. A nice shot by Stewart.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. A nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Outside Whitcomb. Down low. Thomas, no good. On offense, here the Liberty. It's a three-point game. Jones outside. Pass to Stewart. Shot clock at 5. Now here is Ionescu. Alyssa Thomas with the rebound.
You know, sometimes just because you can make it from way out there, it doesn't mean you should try.
Kind of hypocritical coming from you, Tim. I mean, it wasn't that far out. Anyways, she could work for a better shot than that.
And Brian, what do you think it is about Kahleah Copper that makes her such a top-tier offensive weapon?
Most would say her pure skills, but you can't overlook her effort level. When Copper's on the floor, she's giving you everything she has, and then some.
Did you see how deep that shot was? There are truly no limits to what Ionescu can do out there.
Now here's Copper. 5 points in the game. This one for 3. Rebounded by Jonquel Jones. The Liberty trail. Pass to Ionescu. Back to Jones. Here's Phoebish. She's covered by Copper. Cloud with it. It's stolen by Alyssa Thomas. And the basket by Copper.
Yeah, it's Thomas's unselfishness that fuels her team. She helps them play an exciting style at the offensive end.
Now here's Cloud. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. Great positioning on the putbacks.
Give her credit. She was in perfect position to grab that rebound and get the putback.
Outside Sabali. Pass to Uzan. Copper. And here's Whitcomb. Takes the three. Cans it from downtown.
If you allow Whitcomb to get a shot off in rhythm, off a nice pass, it is normally going in.
And so it's New York with it, trailing by 5. Here's Cloud. Now Ionescu. He has 5. It's rebounded by Thomas.
The defense can't make a habit of giving her that shot. She just doesn't miss many of them.
Pass to Copper. Whitcomb. To the middle. There's the three. Her aim is not true. That makes her 1 for 2.
Here's Phoebish.
Jones. Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu. Again, Sabrina Ionescu missing. Pass to Sabali. Thomas with the ball. And it's out of bounds to the Mercury as Phoenix retains possession.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Whitcomb. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Sammy Whitcomb. Off target with the 3. Jones with it.
Pass to Phoebish.
Back to Ionescu. Stewart with the screen. And Sabrina Ionescu with the triple.
It's easier to find success in the pick and roll game when you have the kind of high basketball IQ Ionescu has.
Here's Copper. Foul called that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw line.
First team foul.
With the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
That's some old school defense, just telling them no easy layups, as simple as that, and I like to see it.
2 shots.
And the first one falls for her.
And 2023 was a frustrating season for the Mercury, a 9-31 record.
The second worst record in team history as they missed the playoffs for the first time in 10 years. They were dead last in defensive rating. So if you want to talk about a big improvement, it's got to start there.
That one misses, so she goes 1 for 2.
Now, guys, late in the game, you need a hoop. Who are you going to?
I'm going with Breanna Stewart. She's been huge in the finals. Plus, at her height, she's getting a good look almost every time.
All right, this is going to shock you, Brian and Blake, but I agree with Brian. We've seen Stewie win every title, and she steps up in those big moments.
Thomas, no good.
Yeah, remember that. And that's not an opportunity. She fails to convert very often.
Ionescu. She's covered by Copper. Pass to Burke. Stewart. Shoots over Whitcomb. Stewart can't hit. Copper outside. Here's Sabali. Good, and the assist goes to Kahleah Copper.
Fired that bounce pass in there beautifully.
Here's Phoebish.
She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And here's Ionescu. Jones. She's covered by Thomas. Pass to Ionescu. Let's go with a 3. Drills the 3-pointer.
Well, you simply cannot let Ionescu get comfortable shooting it, especially from that short corner.
Copper outside. count the basket. She was fouled, and she's going to the line for one more.
And you look at the career of Kahleah Copper. She really took advantage of that 2020 season.
Yeah, that was the wobble year down in Bradenton. A lot of players opted out, but Copper, she opted in. She had by far her best season. And in the 3 years since, she's been an all-star 3 times. And, oh, by the way, finals MVP with the Sky, too.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
You know, Kahleah Copper is the kind of versatile player a team can really count on. She's always there and ready to deliver, especially when it comes to points.
Now here's Ionescu. She's got 11. Sabali. Good work there as it goes.
She always knows where her teammates are going to be, and she'll have that ball there waiting for them.
Thomas outside. Here's Copper. Drills the elbow jumper.
I like how Copper lets the game come to her. When the mid-range game opens up, she takes it.
The Liberty Trail.
Pass to Phoebish.
Now here's Ionescu. To the paint. Stewart. And the Liberty getting another bucket right there.
A true threat inside and outside. Stewart's height and touch, they allow her to be effective down low.
On the wing, Kahleah Copper.
The three. Kept alive by Phoenix.
And it's Thomas missing.
Wow, hey, this quarter has been ugly for her.
And it's not showing signs of turning around anytime soon. Her touch is all but gone.
Everybody on the floor is hot. It's incredible stuff here in the early going.
Yeah, both teams playing downhill, but somebody's got to cool off eventually, right, Tim?
I hope not.
Now here's Whitcomb. Copper drives in. That's tipped. Now Burke. Pass to Stewart. Ionescu. Whitcomb defending. Lets it go. The shot by Ionescu. No good. Phoenix leading. Here's Copper. That one falls coming off Alyssa Thomas's feet.
We've seen that Copper is capable of big things on offense. And I'm starting to think this is going to be one of those nights.
Pass to Stewart. Ionescu outside. Inside. Sabali. Count it.
Because of Ionescu's advanced playmaking ability, she's the kind of player that excels in the pick and roll.
Copper outside. Again, Kahleah Copper missing.
And it's New York's ball. They trail by 1. Pass to Stewart. Over Copper. And it's Stewart missing. Now here's Whitcomb. Now Prince. Copper outside. Beyond the arc. Score the bucket. She is 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
If you let Copper get comfy, get time, and get set, she'll just continue to bury these shots.
Sabrina Ionescu from outside. Make it 5 for 10 for her with that bucket.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3 ball at one end with their own.
A 3-point battle starting to take shape here.
Now here's Thomas. Up top, Prince. Pass to Copper. From deep 3-point range, the rebound by the Liberty. Ionescu has it. Shoots it. Oh, no good. trying to beat the buzzer. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Mercury leading by just one. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And so far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter going. And what do you guys think about the Mercury here in this one?
Lots of running to start the game here.
It's a tempo that they like, and they're getting some easy buckets in transition.
Here's Johannes. Pass to Davis. Jones with it. The 10-footer. That one falls. Her second basket of the game. She is now 2 for 3.
That assist got a little nod from her teammate after the bucket.
And here's Prince. Here's Uzan.
She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
And the basket by Sabalenka.
Oh, this is a shot Sabali can make with ease. She's also smart at knowing when to test her ring.
Davis, guarded by Davis. Here's Uzan. That one falls. Great assist by Satu Sabalenka.
You just knew she was going to win that race.
Boy, gotta love that early offense. Super job on the break.
Pass to Jones.
And it's rebounded by Satu Sabalenka.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute of play. To the middle.
Uzan.
Banked in off the glass.
Was not phased at all by the bigger defender on her. And in the low block, I thought she might be a little phased.
Yeah, you wouldn't think that would be her comfort zone, but hey, she looked pretty comfortable right there, didn't she?
Here's Johannes.
Pass to Jones.
And here's Johannes.
Drops in the tray.
Up for the defense, they got to talk to each other. Clearly in air, not getting out there on her three-point attempt.
Outside Sabalenka. Here's Uzan.
Down low.
Brown.
Terrific assist and a nice finish. Just a solid play all around.
Using her lengthy wingspan to her advantage, Brown is able to dominate down low.
Here's Johannes.
Here's the three.
Prince grabs the board.
And so here's Phoenix, leading by 5.
And this Liberty team, of course, features Brianna Stewart, Jonquel Jones, and Sabrina Ionescu. How about that big three?
One of the best we've ever seen. Stewie and Jones are former MVPs, and Ionescu could win one pretty soon herself. This is a loaded roster.
Shots good by Jones.
You can tell Jones knows when it's time to dominate, go inside, and take charge of the paint.
Outside Sabalenka. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second quarter.
Here's Uzan.
Back to Sabalenka. From the yard. Connects from three-point range.
Really good at working off the ball. You see Sabali find space and make well-timed cuts. She just gets it.
Now here's Davis.
She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Jones misses. Now here's Prince.
Tight defense on her. Pass to Brown. The second chance effort, and the layup is good.
She was the first one to react to that miss. I mean, that's just a hustle play on the putback.
The Liberty trail.
Davis with it, guarded by Sabalenka.
Now Johannes. The three ball. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Defense was pretty much non-existent there. Can't leave such a good shooter open like that. Come on.
Here's Prince. And it comes off the front of the rim. On offense, here the Liberty. And here's Johannes. She's got 6. Davis up top. Shoots over Sabali. Davis misses.
That's too good a look to pass up there, despite the result.
Outside Sabali.
To the inside.
Pass to Mack.
Shoots over Jones.
And the basket by Mack.
She's got such a quick trigger from that range when she senses the defenders have backed off her.
Now Burke. Davis.
Sabali.
She's covered by Brown.
Outside Sabali. Now here's Davis. Guarded by Sabali.
Both loose.
That's a shot she's got to hit. You don't get too many better looks from that range.
Rebound New York. Now Burke. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Mercury.
Substitution on the court.
Phoenix in the lead. Now here's Thomas. Shoots over Jones.
Phoenix. First personal foul. Into the lineup for New York. Number 1, Marquisha Davis.
Stewart with the ball. 6 points for her. Pass to Davis. Now Ionescu. She's covered by Copper. And they double up Sabrina Ionescu. There's Jonquel Jones with the 3. And a great assist that time by Sabrina Ionescu as that one goes in.
Phoenix.
With an inside-out game that confuses and overwhelms defenders, Jones is a well-rounded offensive talent.
Timeout called the Mercury. So both teams making some changes here. Here's Thomas. Pass to Uzan. Copper. Lets it go from the wing, and it's in off the backboard.
She is setting this place on fire. Her shooting has been off the charts.
Now here's Harrison. Stewart. And they double up Sabrina Ionescu. And again, it's the Liberty from deep.
Give her an inch. Stewie will just knock those down so quick with her release.
What you gotta love about Stewie, she's a flat-out winner at every single level.
Yeah, she led Connecticut to 4 consecutive national championships. She's won multiple gold medals, WNBA Finals MVP in 2018 and 2020. I mean, what more can you ask for?
Now here's Harrison. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Ionescu can't get it to go. Now here's Prince. She's covered by Cloud. Here's Uzan. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Thomas. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Keeps defenders uncomfortable, and I think it's because of Thomas's ability to play assertive but composed around the rim.
Now here's Cloud. Pass to Stewart. That's in. It's her 5th field goal, and she's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. And here's Copper. She's got 20. The tray. Offensive rebound. Pass to Thomas. Over Harrison. Thomas, no good. Here's New York now. It's a 5-point game. Ionescu outside. Harrison with the ball. Hold the shot a little left, but the bounce goes her way.
Keep the game simple. When Harrison gets some space, sees the mid-range jumper open up, she takes it.
Pass to Copper. Rebound New York. Now Cloud. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Ionescu up top. Back to Cloud. Fires the 3. Good, and Sabrina Ionescu gets the dime. And that ties it up.
And this is big for Natasha Cloud's confidence because when she's hitting from downtown, it helps her get into a rhythm offensively.
Now here's Copper for 3. Again, the miss by Kalia Copper. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Back to Stewart. Burke, Prince covering. Pass to Stewart. Second shot opportunity, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and she'll shoot one more at the line. She'll be shooting her first free throw of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Close to reaching the 30th season of the WNBA. What a milestone.
And the stability we currently have, it's just so important. The league is in a great place. Plus, guys, it's continuing to grow.
Yeah, the W is on very solid ground. And as we said, Tim, I think we just keep getting bigger.
And the basket by Sabali.
Well, with her 6'4" length, Sabali can gobble up boards. Also has the energy to get that rebound and go up with it.
Cloud outside. Pass to Jones. Shoots over Sabali. Ionescu has it. Launches a 3. Satu Sabali comes up with the board. Now here's Copper. 20 points for her. Kicks it out to Sabali. That one falls, coming off of Alyssa Thomas's knee.
It's clear that Sabali has it going on right now, showing no interest in taking her foot off the gas pedal.
Cloud outside. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You have to make sure your feet are set. When you set those screens, they'll get you for it.
I thought maybe she was set. Now, I know that's a difficult call to make, but I think maybe they got that one wrong.
Here's Uzan.
Soft touch off the glass.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Parked down low that time and got hit with the 3-second call. Phoenix in the lead. Thomas with the ball.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
And first trip to the free throw line for her in this one.
Mercury, Alyssa Thomas. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. So it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of the play. It's stumped by 5. And we will see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball in just a bit. Welcome back. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far.
And we're seeing a tremendous performance from Copper.
The way she attacked the rim in the first half was absolutely remarkable. The defenders need to start building walls inside, doing whatever they can to stop her from getting to the rim.
Easier said than done when she's the penetrator. Look, her speed and agility make her an extremely tough cover.
And here's Cloud. Pass to Stewart. Lets it fly. Alyssa Thomas with the rebound. And here are the Mercury, leading by 5. On the wing, Kalia Copper. Back to Thomas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lays it up and in off a nice reverse.
Their advantage starting to climb a little bit. Things are coming together for them at a great time.
That's right. They don't want to let them hang around too long. Best to build that lead up here in the third.
Three-pointer Brianna Stewart.
It's hauled in by Uzan.
Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. On the wings, Satu Sabali, defended by Stewart. And it's Sabali missing. And it's New York's ball. They trail by 7.
You know, when you look at Sabrina Ionescu, one of the highlights for her in the offseason, competing against Steph Curry in a 3-point contest. That was fun.
It was also special for NBA and WNBA fans. The event took place during the NBA All-Star Weekend, and Sabrina held her own, recording a score of 26 to Steph's 29.
Here's Uzan.
6 points for her. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Down low. It's good, and with that basket, she is now 5 for 9.
Nice accurate pass right into the middle.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. On the wing, Kalia Copper. From outside the arc, bangs home the trifecta.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now here's Cloud.
There's a screen by Cloud.
Three-pointer Brianna Stewart gets that one through the hole, makes her 7 for 13 this game.
An emphatic three-point answer from Stewart, refusing to let the opposing team own the arc.
Kalia Copper for 3. The rebound by the Liberty. Pass to Cloud. Now Stewart. Ionescu makes it off the glass.
With great size for a point, Ionescu could just bounce off contact.
Now Thomas. She has 7. And it's out of bounds to the Mercury as Phoenix retains possession. Timeout called the Mercury.
Well, there's lots of ways you can build a team. What do you think is the best route, Tim?
Well, optimally, you want to draft and develop, but that's tough to do because it's hard to find rookies, second-year players who have a major impact. So you need to have patience if you want to draft and develop.
Yeah, so I like the teams that make smart trades, whether it's taking in picks, cashing in for a star. Asset management is the name of the game.
A good look from Copper. Releases from the wing and drills it.
Standing 6'4", Sabali has excellent floor vision, allowing her to easily spot a ready shooter.
Outside Stewart. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's the Liberty from deep.
You know what? I don't care how far from the bucket she is. You've got to have a defender on her. She's just too good from long range.
Here's Uzan.
6 points for her. Copper drives in, and she drops in the layup off glass.
You see how focused Copper is on the drive, just slicing her way to the bucket with confidence.
And stolen by Satu Sabali. Shot from 12.
Rebounded by Phoebish.
New York trailing here. Now here's Ionescu. She's got 19. That 3 off the mark.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
Copper. Can't connect from short range. On offense, here the Liberty. Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu. New York, no good that time either. And it's the Mercury with the ball.
Here's Uzan. Back to Copper.
And so she draws the foul on the shot. Trip to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
That's on Jones.
You know, despite playing lots of time at the 3, Copper is inside a lot, and this kind of makes her a different type of matchup.
And she makes the first. And she can't hit the second.
When you think about Phoenix Mercury basketball, Diana Taurasi's the first player that comes to mind.
DT's been in the Valley of the Sun since 2004, never leaving for another organization. She's been here so long. A few of her current teammates were in preschool when she joined Phoenix. Good call there. Her feet still moving when she set the screen.
And she sort of lowered her shoulder into her, too. A move you perfected, actually. But they were going to get her there one way or the other.
Nice touch near the hoop.
Ionescu has it. She's got 19. Cloud outside. Back to Ionescu. The three. And that one's good. Jones.
So fluid in her movements. Defenders dread guarding Jones in the pick and roll.
Thomas outside.
Pass to Uzan.
Here's Copper. And here's Whitcomb. Puts up a three. Rebounded by Jonquel Jones. Cloud outside.
Fibish.
She's covered by Copper. Clock at 6. Shot is good by Ionescu.
Can't give Ionescu any airspace from downtown. If you do, she'll torch you from there.
Thomas outside. Pass to Sabali. Here's Copper. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Persistence pays off for Copper inside. Getting past the contact and right to a look.
And here's Ionescu. 22 points for her. And it's off from three-point range. Phoenix in the lead. Outside Whitcomb. Left side Sabali. It falls for her 7th bucket of the contest. She's 7 for 9 today.
Clever dribble move by Sabali, getting her free to take a shot.
Timeout called for Liberty. And Tim, you talk about never giving up. Sammy Whitcomb graduated college in 2010, didn't make her W debut until 2017. That's perseverance.
Yeah, a 28-year-old rookie. Sammy never gave up on that dream of playing in the league. In college, you think about, her three-point shooting was good. It was 33%. But in the W, that number is about 37, 38%. And that improvement is why she has a spot here in the league.
Here's Burke. She's covered by Brown. Pass to Jones. Here's Ionescu. The basket good on the assist from Jonquel Jones.
It's been a great game for Ionescu so far. Attacking on the offensive end and finding plenty of shots.
Outside Whitcomb. And here's Brown. Thomas right side. 4 on the clock.
And 2023 featured the closest MVP vote ever, with Alyssa Thomas finishing second.
Yeah, it was interesting. I mean, Thomas actually got the most first-place votes, but finished just behind Brianna Stewart, just ahead of Asia Wilson. Thomas averaging 16, 10, and 8. All defense, too. About as good of an all-around year as we've seen.
And she knocks down the first one.
I just can't get over the fact that Alyssa Thomas has been playing with 2 torn labrums for years now. I mean, talk about toughness.
Yeah, hence her one-handed shooting style. But she's an absolute warrior. She's not only playing through pain, she's doing it at an elite level.
That misses, so she splits the free throws.
A key cog in this offense, Thomas embraces her role and really looks to score whenever she can.
Pass to Burke. From deep. Brown grabs the board. Phoenix with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Copper. That one falls, coming off Alyssa Thomas's feet.
Are you kidding me? Copper is shredding defenders with her handles.
Jones with it. Now here is Ionescu. Whitcomb defending. The drive by Ionescu. Yes! And the foul! That one on Sabali.
That's a difficult shot in the face of a defender that just towers over him.
Well, she loves proving people wrong, which is just what a mismatch like that gives her the chance to do.
She's getting her first free throw attempt of the game here.
What's up?
You got to admire how Sabrina Ionescu can do it all. She can score, distribute, grab rebounds. Whatever you need, she can do it. And that kind of versatility is just invaluable.
Now here's Whitcomb. To the middle. Here's Thomas. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Crafty pass work, getting it down low for the easy deuce.
Jones with it. Thomas on her. Pass to Phoebish. Ionescu. No good on the three. Now Whitcomb. Now Thomas. Whitcomb, covered by Ionescu. Now here's Copper. Fires for three. Sinks the triple.
What a bomb from Copper. That kind of accuracy is marvelous.
New York trailing here. Now here's Ionescu. 27 points for her. Pass to Burke. Jones. And Jonquel Jones gets double teamed. Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu buries the long-range jumper.
Well, it looks like that last three definitely got Ionescu's attention. She goes to the arc with a purpose and drains the answer.
Brown, guarded by Sabali. Thomas outside. Thomas a screen. Leah Copper for three. And the Mercury, another three.
How about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Yeah, terrific little back and forth right there, Tim.
Been a lot of fun to watch.
Now here's Ionescu. 30 points in the game. And it's rebounded by Satu Sabali. And it's the Mercury with the ball. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 9. Copper no good. To the inside. Here's Phoebish. Great pass to set up the land.
She put that lead pass on a platter for her.
Here's Whitcomb. Outside Sabali. Copper outside. There's the triple. Rebound New York. Ionescu left side. The shot off that time. And we'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Gotta time up the clock to do that.
Pass to Thomas. And here's Whitcomb, covered by Ionescu. Copper with the ball. Lets the three fly. And Jonquel Jones pulls it down. Here's Ionescu. Five on the clock. Three-pointer. Tries again. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Mercury out in front, up 7. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. Welcome back as we get set to start the fourth.
Here's Uzan.
Pass to Prince. Brown with it. Here's Copper, covered by Ionescu. Copper outside.
Uzan.
Another shot. It's hauled in by Harrison. Cloud with it. Inside. Harrison gets the bucket.
And this is where Harrison should look to score. I like her being aggressive inside.
Copper outside. Brown. Over Harrison. And the basket by Brown.
And this game is really heated up. I didn't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Yeah, well, no one's ever going to argue with more offense, and that's exactly what we're getting.
I'm not going to argue with you, Brian. Let's see more offense.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems. She didn't luck into that one. She knew just where to be when the shot went up.
Pass to Burke. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock in it. Sabrina Ionescu from outside. Mercury with the rebound.
Hard to figure out why she didn't bury that one. I'm a defender near her.
Here's Prince. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Ionescu outside. Pass to Cloud from past the arc. And a great assist that time by Sabrina Ionescu as that one goes in.
Well, she sets up so many of her teammates. Nice to see Cloud being the one getting the pass.
Copper, covered by Ionescu.
Prince with it. Here's Uzan.
6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Cloud.
Uzan misses.
To the middle. Here's Burke. The layup missed. Phoenix in the lead.
Pass to Uzan.
To the inside. Mack. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Just really good awareness right there on the assist.
On offense, here the Liberty. Ionescu outside. Around 3 minutes gone by here in the fourth quarter. Back to Cloud. Three-pointer. Brown grabs the board. A chance to add to their lead.
If they get it to double digits, that would make it a very big hill to climb.
Here's Uzan.
She's covered by Cloud. And here's Copper.
Here's Uzan.
Misses the three, and she used the pump fake well there, but, couldn't capitalize. Cloud outside. Pass to Harrison. Now Burke. Now here's Ionescu. The three-pointer is on target.
And they are just killing them with the three-point shot here in the second half.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They are fully stretched out there trying to stop the three and still haven't been able to do it.
I don't know defensively what they can do different at this point.
Here's Uzan.
And the basket by Brown.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Pass to Burke. Cloud outside. And again, it's New York with a three.
Man, this fourth quarter has been tremendous, really, for them from three-point range.
Yeah, a ton of their points coming from long range here. What a barrage.
And what a time to hit the threes.
Now Copper. Called in by Harrison. New York trailing here. Loud outside. To the paint. Harrison gets the bucket.
Amongst the best at running the pick and roll. Cloud just dissects D's.
Here's Uzan.
She's covered by Cloud.
Pass to Uzan.
From 20 feet out. And right on target with the switch. Now Ionescu. Cloud outside. Solidly the screen. From outside, off the mark.
Here's Uzan.
There's a screen. Down low. Mac. And the layup is good.
Yeah, good job working it down low and getting the high percentage look.
New York calls timeout.
Really, they're not pleased at all with the looks they've given up inside, and they want to talk to the team about tightening things up defensively.
Well, that's what's got to happen, and I'm sure the coaches will let them know about it. I mean, they're playing some soft interior defense, and that's a recipe for disaster.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Ionescu outside. Off target from three-point range. And so here's Phoenix. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Pass to Mac.
Thomas.
Whitcomb with it. Covered by Ionescu.
And that one good.
And Whitcomb isn't afraid to go in amongst the trees. Impressive finish inside.
Ionescu outside. From deep. Good on the triple.
Look, I'm not sure who was supposed to pick her up, but someone's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving her that wide open.
Now here's Whitcomb.
Five to shoot.
Outside, Sabali.
And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Three's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the three, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a three.
Now here's Gardner.
Back to Stewart. And that one goes in as she's fouled. It'll be 3 points if she can convert the free throw. So both teams changing it up here.
Brianna Stewart. One shot.
One shot.
Well, something that's always stood out to me about Brianna Stewart, not only her incredible skill, but she just has phenomenal handles for a player with her length.
Now here's Thomas. Gets that one to drop. That's one of her 5 shots she's made while missing 7 others.
I'm not sure, really, in that set who was supposed to be on her there, and apparently neither did the defenders.
Here's Phoebish.
It's stolen by Kalia Cooper. Thomas with the ball. Stewart's there.
Pass to Uzan.
Copper. Stewart grabs the miss. Cloud with it. Right side, Stewart. Cloud can't get it to go. Phoenix leading. Thomas outside.
Pass to Uzan.
Copper. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots the 3. Unable to get that one to go.
She might have wore herself out with the performance in the last quarter. She hasn't had nearly the same kind of success in this one.
Ionescu outside for 3. Mercury with the rebound.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
Here's Uzan.
Takes a step back. Copper no good. And it's New York's ball. They trail by 7.
Here's Phoebus.
The basket good off the assist from Jonquel Jones.
I mean, talk about vision. Wow. Jonquel Jones with quick eyes and a nice pass.
Copper outside.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's the teardrop.
Rebounded by Phoebus.
And the Liberty with possession here. Pass to Ionescu. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Alyssa Thomas.
Well, with a clear look at the basket, she doesn't really miss a lot of those.
Outside, Sabali. Launches it. Drains the three-pointer.
Well, these are the shots this team wants Sabali taking because they know how dangerous she can be.
And so it's New York with it. 8-point game. Now here's Cloud.
Whitcomb defending. Pass to Phoebus.
Cloud. 6 to shoot. The layup off target. Let's see if they can extend their lead to double digits.
And no reason to think they can't the way they're going.
Sabali the screen.
Here's Uzan.
Good on the 13-footer.
And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, they're not taking any chances. This is how you close a game out.
Just look how happy their coach is.
And the Liberty call time here.
And here's Ionescu. Outside for Cloud. The shot's good on the assist by Jonquel Jones.
Here's Uzan.
And you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote, and what a story she wrote.
Well, what was the story? I don't know.
Sabali.
Copper outside. Misses the 3. On offense, here the Liberty. They trail by 7.
Phoebus shot is off.
And so it's Phoenix with the W. This one was up for grabs right until the dying second.
And you know, I think what stood out was they showed their character when it mattered, doing what had to be done to send these fans home happy.
And that'll wrap it up.